Hello, everyone. You are all unmuted. Welcome to another exciting session of Eberron, Ashes of the Last War. My name is Obsidian. I'm everybody's favorite DM. And tonight we are going to go through our standard operating procedure. Now that the holidays are over, we return for more sad gay hours. So, as is tradition, we're going to go around the table introductions before a brief session recap, and we hop right in. So, first up, we've got your favorite mage, Kamar, raising the bar.
Something new! Yay! Hello everyone, my name is Yulia. I go by Royal Knight VT on both Twitch and Twitter, and I'm just really happy to be here. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Yulia. Next up, we got Illya.
Hello, my name is Lily, and I'm playing Illya in this lovely little campaign here. Nervous but excited for, final battle time. So looking forward to diving on into it. Have a good one.
Thank you, Lily. Next up, we have everybody's favorite horniest tiefling mommy, Euphoria, emphasis on the cocks.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Meris. I play Lady Euphoria Cox, the resident hot pink tiefling MILF. Happy to be here, happy to be queer, happy to definitely not die in combat, and everyone lives and it's happily ever after, right, DM?
I have my cheat buttons ready to roll during this combat. Thank you, Meris. Next up, we got your pal Malral.
Hey, I'm Malral, also known as Litro, and I am no longer a streamer, but hey, I still like to hang out and play D&D. What's up?
Pour one out for a real one, but always happy to have you, Litro. And we're happy to do some D&D tonight with last but never least, it's Shawnee. It's her birthday.
It's
Can't
your
see you, but I'm
girl.
being a
It's
gun.
not a birthday yet. It's past or coming. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's me, Free Last Night Guy. No announcements, just art and game streams this week. I might do a monster and a collab, I don't know. I'm just happy to punch something and then RP tears about it afterwards. I love you guys tons.
The real collab was the monsters we made along the way. Damn, I didn't even get a cringe out of that.
Silence was the cringe.
The cackle dichotomy. It was fine. The other one, it was cringe.
But yes, thank you, Sif. So, previously on Eberron, Ashes of the Last War, our party assembled their coalition of the willing, 40 nations ready to roll, i.e., many friends and family members they've accumulated along the way, decided to weigh in for helping out our party fight against the Ashbringers and take them out once and for all. The party returned to Greywall. They proceeded to meet their favorite shadow dragon liaison, Shardakorva, who basically informed them that they would be able to get everyone together, and while they couldn't personally enter the Mournlands because of the magic radiation nonsense, they could provide some resources to help out. So all of the allies arrived. There was many interactions with the resummoning of Jubilee from the Wild Hunt, and her meeting all of the members of the extended party family. Including, seeing all the hookups that have happened since she left. Like her mom's three-way, her sort of ex-best friend, childhood friend being kind of interested in her ex sort of girlfriend, and also the sheer level of riz that Kairos had upon seeing Jubilee again. That's what they really teach you as a charisma-based noble, is sheer levels of riz. But with everybody, talking and exchanging and really just reconnecting as they were getting the whole motley crew together, Sharnakorva provided a basically dimensional rift blink that would allow allies who could come aboard the Silver Lining, Kairos' ship, to be able to temporarily phase in and out of battle so that they could be able to support all the different party members who would have to split up into different groups to go take out various parts of this Warforged factory of soulless post-nuclear Warforged soldiers, basically, that the Ashbringers have utilized for nefarious purposes. And Silodia explained that if they struck at this facility, it also would have direct links to the defensive structures of Peacemaker itself, which would allow the team to be able to then attack with significantly less impediments. So as they got the plan outlined, they know that they're going to fly into the Mournlands with all of their friends and family, and then they're going to assault this secret facility. And they've made up their component teams for the operation, which is going to be Kamar, Shani, and Larissa as Team Sluts. Illya, Euphoria, and Kai Shen as the Polycule. And then Malral, Silonia, and Asharid as, what was it, Team Fire something? I don't remember the name you picked, Litro.
Oh, I don't either. Sorry.
Yeah, it was like Team Fire Dragon or something.
It was like Fire Gear or like Fire Nut or something. I don't know.
I got your Fire Nut right here, Pants Grab.
That sounds painful.
Damn.
And,
I think it's supposed to burn.
So, with that, they were getting ready to cross on over because it was going to take about a half a day or so, or a day, to get to the Mourn Wall around the Mournlands. Team Fire Beats. Dropping those beats. That would be a good team with Larissa, to be honest, because she got the beat to drop. But there was one family matchup that did not get addressed last time, which probably should, which out of the assembled allies that the party has brought with them for this operation is, of course, Sky Captain Kairos de Leander and the Silver Lining, his airship, as well as the champions of Greywall, Captain Lilith Venomspite, High Priestess Hecate, and of course, everyone's favorite snake mommy, Cryotrixia. The Ladies Lever, everybody's favorite big gay undead soldiers. Esmeralda and Kalina Lever, the vampire and lich soldiers from Karnath. Jubilee and the Wild Hunt have been called in as well. And because of the fact that her stepdaughter is going to be involved in this battle, and the fact that the Ashbringers tried to kill her husband and critically maimed him, Oriana Ravamont has rolled up as well with her bard powers, and everybody's favorite little goblin maid assassin, Laoli Wei, otherwise known as Lili, is here as well. And finally, last but not least, Illya decided to tap into the old magics and summoned Snow, her femboy goblin butler, as well as Acorn, her brother, which has actually never been seen in the campaign to date. We all know what happened to Ilya's other brother, isn't that right, Euphoria?
Listen, I kill one brother and suddenly I'm the brother killer.
You defeat all of these enemies, but you kill one player's brother. But yeah, so with that, we are going to be starting off with Acorn and Snow on the ship as they will walk on over to Illya. And Illya, could you describe Acorn for us?
Yeah, so Acorn is just kind of just this very soft expression. Like all their facial features are kind of soft. They've honestly got a nice little bit of chub going on at the same time, but they just are always wearing a nice permanent smile. And just he is dressed in the guise of a bard, and has a violin of his own on his back. And just generally, he's just so happy to be here and has definitely taken life a lot better than how Illya has taken the circumstances.
Um, and so as they approach, Snow, of course, will bow as Acorn extends out his arms to give Illya a big hug.
Illya will most certainly return it and just say, "I'm so sorry for not properly welcoming you earlier. It's just been a bit of a wild last few days." And
Oh, I can totally understand. It has been so long, and I just want to say it has been good seeing you like this again.
I know. So last time we saw each other, I think it was under Fiverr circumstances. But, it does me well to see you still living life just as well as you always have.
It is my burden to bear.
Not so much a burden, but,
I haven't known what to say to you since what happened. He kind of looks away.
I don't think that I was in a space very welcoming to these kind of things. Back. You can
Yeah.
trust that your sister has returned, well and truly. I promise.
Yeah, that is good. I wish that we could all be here to see it. I'm sorry you had to see all of that.
No, it's. I suppose I still haven't exactly forgiven myself for that, but I'm sure seeing us doing better. Sure, he's looking down his mother, just smiling,
Yeah, he did always have such a wonderful smile. I often wish that I had been able to be there, and maybe if I had been there, that things would have turned out different.
Acorn, we decided to go about things on our own. And granted, I did push you in that direction. But it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. I know. I mean, here we are now, about to attempt to save the world, and I don't think they would have expected that in a million years.
It definitely seems larger than what we had originally planned.
Indeed. It's two fey creatures standing alongside the mortals, making sure that their world is safe. Almost poetic in a way, I'll have to tell Kamara.
Yeah, I've seen that you have made yourself quite a little family of lost children.
Children, some, but they also they did help a lot. I suppose the bit of a fresh perspective was very welcome. Shani and Kamar and Juby, all of them. I don't think I could have come back to my senses with them.
Well, what kind of brother would I be then if I did not stand by you and protect your little ones?
It would bring me joy to see you fighting alongside the Zem. And I know fighting is not exactly your favorite thing, but it is so good that you were willing to help us. Just please put your safety above where we would have in the dark times.
Yeah, I do have to say that I will endeavor to ensure that you are thoroughly supported, because I am less than confident in my abilities on my own. These will be better times that we will make together.
Yes. But I suppose now would be its best time, but after all of this, making it my goal to re-establish the portal to the Feywild alongside Snow, a few of the others here. And I know you're happy, but I wanted to make sure to extend the invitation if you wanted to come with us. And just to get it out of the way, I apologize, I'm rambling a bit, but it would be a both ways portal. You could come and go as you please, but just to stay in the family home.
You have set for yourself some very lofty aspirations after all this is done. I have to say that it is a pleasant surprise to see you having made such, well, such strides since we last had a chance to be able to sit down and talk. It is strange to not hear you just discussing vengeance and rather be talking about building something better than taking everyone back to their true home.
I was insufferable, wasn't I?
You were single-minded. I will never fault you for your dedication.
Oh, you are correct. Dedicated is certainly one word for it.
But I will do everything I can to assist you, of course, my sister, but I think that I will at least take some more time to walk around the place, and it is entertaining in its own right, despite their limited lives. They do have such fun during it. Fun in a way that that our kin are not quite as adept and nuanced at.
I don't think either of us would have found the happiness that we have without the mortals. And for that, I think we have so much to thank them for it.
Agreed.
I mean, back in the day when we were in the Feywild, all we did was just, or at least I know all I did was just read some books and watch some plays and other sorts of things that definitely don't quite match up to what we were sort of led to believe.
That is very true, and I can say that it seems that you have found yourself quite enamored with the mortals, as I can see.
You know, this is not a new thing for me. You know how I was with Dokrin, puppy love and all that. But, no, yes, it is. It is lovely. It's this thing called love that they have. The true love, I should say, but it is wondrous, isn't it?
Truly is. And I look forward to everything that you can pursue with all of your happiness. And if anything, I guess in the coming hours and days, I have to do everything to protect my sister and her little budding romances.
Please, I would love you to get to know everyone here. I know some of them may seem cold and off-putish at first, but I know that they would want to hear stories. The stories that you would be willing to tell.
Well, then, I guess when all this is over, I will have to spin a tale or two for them, so that they can be properly brought into the family.
Thank you. Thank you, Acorn. I missed this.
Yeah, so have I. It's good to see you happy again. It has been far too long.
It's good to be happy again.
He gives Illya another big hug.
Hugs him back and just gives him a kiss on the cheek and just says, "Now go on. Go fraternize, go socialize, do what it is that you do so."
He gives you a little devil-may-care smile and goes, "Ah, well, if my lady commands me."
Don't take that formal tone with me. It is not necessary.
And he will do a very dramatic bow and just be backstepping away from you.
So
Snow
just
will smile. But yeah, anything else, Illya?
No, I think that's all good.
Okay. So, as you then everyone is going through your journey, you see, it's still kind of surreal seeing all of your friends and family together like this and fraternizing. Oriana is talking to Acorn as bard to bard. And Lily continues to just give Snow a dirty look. Now that she is battle ready in her Battlemaid outfit with all of her knives strapped to her, strapped into her garters and stuff.
Just kiss already.
But Silonia will, just turn to Jubilee at one point, as you guys see the massive, swirling, misty, silent screaming wall of faces that is the entrance to the Mournlands. And she'll just inform Jubilee that, I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but this will very likely be significantly painful for you. Because of your unique bond now, I'm fairly confident that the energies of the Mournlands will have a abrasive contact with you, but we'll do everything we can to protect you and to alleviate any issues you may receive.
She'll just smile and put a hand on her shoulder and say, "Thank you, but I can handle it."
Silonia will nod, and you guys will see the wall, and Kairos, your Sky Captain Kairos, your intrepid airship commander, will say, "Well, this will be my first journey into the Mournlands, and this should be an exciting flight. From what I've been told, it is very, very much ensuring that you should all be close proximity, as much as the energies of my ship may be able to lend some protection. Apparently, the souls of wayward travelers can still be lost. So please hold hands, hold each other, and most importantly, hold on to your seats." Ha ha ha! And as
Love
you
him.
as you fly forward, you have everybody, kind of reluctantly begin holding hands with each other. For the people who've never been to the Mournlands before, which is basically everybody on this ship, except for you guys, they're kind of like, okay, that's kind of a weird thing to do, but let's do it. And then you guys, of course, can have your little wholesome moment holding hands with each other as you begin the transition, and you get that same feeling of just this very much kind of nauseous vertigo as you feel, spectral fingers, clawing at your skin and seemingly at your very soul, healing the magical energies that many of you are used to always having about your person, back for, a few moments, leaving you feeling very exposed. And Jubilee has a particularly excruciating transition experience as the Fey energy that has become intrinsically tied to her person via the mantle is thrown into absolute chaos, entering the magical hellscape that is the Mournlands. But she steals through it, much like the rest of you do, and after a few seconds that seemingly drag on for minutes on end, you find yourself briefly flopping onto the ground as the ship basically stalls for a moment during the transition period before picking itself back up in the air, as the energies that even control the elemental core itself powering the silver lining are disrupted. But with that, now everybody gets their opportunity to view the ash and dust covered wasteland being racked by crimson lightning and clouds of perpetual prismatic fractals and energy as various shambling mutagenic horrors wander about in their own particularly driven life cycles of whatever constitutes existence in this place. And as everybody adjusts, you hear the, "Ho ho! Well, I apologize for that turbulence, but I think that things should be fairly stable. I can't say that the view is much to appreciate, but you at least know that you're all still whole."
That's certainly good to know.
And you begin the flight. During this, Silonia is actually now standing next to Kairos, and she just has like a hand on his shoulder, and he seemingly his as his eye patch is raised so that his storm his mark of the storm eye is fully exposed as he's seemingly scanning the horizon, and you'll see that Silonia will give a slight pressure with like one of her fingers on his shoulder, and he will just like instinctively start turning the ship in that direction as she is acting as the resonance point to get you to the facility in the first place. Is there anything anybody wishes to say to each other during the journey to the facility itself now that you are in the Mournlands?
I'd like to check in on Juby because I'm pretty sure we all heard the "Hey, this is going to be really painful for you" statement. So if she would be fine, if she's fine and stuff.
Meris, how do you think Juby is behaving right now?
Juby is, I imagine she's behaving like someone like when you look at her, she looks like someone who is enduring an awful migraine, but is just, pushing through it and trying to mask the discomfort as much as possible.
That's what you see, Shawnee.
Shawnee's gonna walk up to, because I'm assuming nothing is really keeping Juby's mind occupied right now. And Shawnee's gonna walk up right next to Juby and then point at I'm assuming we still see the clouds and weird shapes, and
Yeah.
she's gonna point to that and say pizza.
Yeah, some pizza would be pretty good right now, actually.
I mean, don't get me wrong on that, but I mean, look, like, and at this point, she's gonna take Juby's cheeks again, and direct her face towards like the god awful sky of the Mournlands. It's grim, it's dark, but it kind of looks like clouds, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
So, what
And
do you
you,
think that one looks like? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just about to say, and you found yourself a slice of pizza in these dreadful clouds.
I mean, shapes come and go. I'm pretty sure the pizza shape's gone. It's given birth to some weird kind of like footprint now, I think. But uh, when I would get into fights that were like really big and I'd have to think a lot, um, coach would take me aside like this and just tell me to point at like I mean it would be clouds up in the upper rings, but where I was, it was like smog clouds. But the point of the lesson still stands. If it helps keep your mind off things, we can stare into the shitty sky together and point out weird shapes.
That sounds nice. I think that one over there is looking kind of like a weird kind of goat. It's it's gone.
No, I saw it. I saw it. It's just that like you couldn't tell if those two like weird deformities were like eyes or like maybe round glasses, but like a sheep or a goat with round glasses is just kind of weird. So I get that.
You
Um,
you see for a moment Juby's gaze is kind of distant as she's, taking in the scenery and everything, and just, so this is what y'all were up to while I was away.
I mean, it wasn't just this because this is kind of depressing. There was a lot of other fucked up shit, but
This is depressing. You don't even see the other depressing things we were doing.
it wasn't all bad, but wasn't all good either. I know I said I wouldn't talk much about it until, down the line, but I'm pretty sure you get the feeling that we'd all kind of wish you were there to share in those times with.
If I had known that, well, I'm glad to be here now, at least, as things come to a head.
And I'm not too worried about it either, because, I mean, where do you think we'll be tomorrow?
I hope. I hope that y'all will be back in Greywall tomorrow.
And you'll be back too, right? I just gotta make sure. I mean, this is a high stakes scenario today, and I don't think anyone here needs anybody else with the, martyr feelings or whatever.
I don't plan on going anywhere.
Good. Then that means tomorrow, the day after, years down the line, we can make up for lost times, okay?
Is that a promise?
That depends. You plan on coming back?
I will do everything that I can to make sure I do.
Then just come and find me, okay? And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Why did you bring a pizza? You don't think they have that in like boat rations, right?
No, it was wishful thinking. But I mean, knowing with how superfluously Kairos packs for his voyages, I mean, you never know.
I'd rather go rummaging through his things than staring out at the sky any longer. Want to come with?
Yeah, I do.
Mhm. and I'd imagine that the two of them keep busy until, battle time.
Okay. All right. As the hours pass by, you do see beginning to grow larger in the distance is a somewhat sprawling, glowing kind of factory complex that is a strange bastion of like stability in the rolling chaos of the Mournlands itself. It's the walls have been maintained. There are, through various long lenses and stuff that you would find on the ship, you can see that there are various forge furnaces still active, and there are just skeletons all around the facility. Of some of them are humanoid, many of them are not. And as you get closer, you can see the hundreds and thousands of Warforged going about their hundreds and thousands, not hundreds of thousands, going about various tasks, manning what appears to be some battlements around this wall and stuff. As there is a central forge facility which has in beautiful heraldry that has been defaced onto it is the symbol of the Ashbringers over what was once a Siren flag that they have decided to paint over with their own Rising Phoenix insignia out of some kind of red paint.
Those.
What were you saying?
Just fuck them.
True
Please
story.
continue, Litro. Please continue, Obs.
So Cairo says, is this your destination? And Silonia nods and she lets go of Kairos. And she will gather everyone together. We have finally arrived at the facility. I believe that the most effective way to gain access to it is there are 3 different insertion points within the forge complex itself. Each of them is linked to a different aspect of the facility's functioning. One of them is the central magical core reactor. Another is where the chimeric resistance is processed, and the final is the central birth chamber of the Mark 10s. I think it'd be most effective for us to strike each of these, and because if the Ashbringers are going to be anywhere, they are going to be at one of these 3 locations. I thank you for your sorry, what, Litro?
You cut out there at the very end.
Would be one of these 3 locations. I think it would be most appropriate to divide up into teams, and the Sky Captain can use his vessel to be able to insert us each. I don't really know what kind of encouragement I can give you in this, but I can tell you that destroying these chambers will be pivotal to us being able to access the Peacemaker site with minimal defenses aside from whatever the Marshal has erected himself. That's the most I can say, and I wish you all luck, and I hope that I'll be able to see you all when this is done.
Thank you, Salonia, for helping us get this far.
Yes. We'll see this through. Thank you for your help.
Celery kind of nods, goes, all right. So be it. I think it's time that we divide up into our teams, and let's end their reign of terror.
Let's do it.
All right, everybody splits into their little groups. And you each are given a Zephyr pack, which, if you guys remember from all the way back in Quest 4, are basically, they allow you to glide as well as function as like a feather fall device. So,
does anyone want a death ward before we go down there?
I mean, which one of us would be in the most danger of, dying?
Hmm.
The squishies or the tankies?
I wonder for whom the bell tolls.
You've already died once, so
probably one of the cats. One has a habit of dying. The other is a time god we want to keep around.
She's got the revivified diamond. Maybe give it to her.
All right. I have 3 slots for it.
What level spell is it?
4th.
Gotcha. Well, you do know that the Illya polycule axis is the only one who without a companion healer.
Honestly, Kai-Shen might need it. My king might need it. Kai-Shen, buddy.
Kai-Shen needs maybe a little bit of extra protection just in case.
My poor hobgoblin Chad, constantly cucked.
I'll go over to Kai-Shen and I'll hold out my arm for for like one of those Arnold Schwarzenegger flexing handshakes. I was like, "Don't die out there." And I'll do a death ward on him.
He'll nod and say, "You as well. I have too much to live for."
Which just basically means if he drops down to 0, he instead drops to 1.
Aha! He has multiple ways to pop out when he's done.
Let's go.
God fucking damn. Malral coming in with the don't forget your protection.
Whoever is going to be managing Kai-Shen, please indicate that he has a death ward on him.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how, but I will.
Okay.
You want one too?
Just make sure to give him a little tick when you're on the map. Just give him a little color
tick.
circle. Yeah, give him the tick. He can take it.
It's under his personality traits.
His personality trait, death ward. It's
Does
very close to
want,
my fundamental being.
Does anybody want freedom of movement before getting into this? Because I'm thinking we should give it to Kai-Shen, Shawnee, and Malral since they're going to be in the front and we don't want them crowd controlled in any way.
Makes sense.
I imagine Kai-Shen just being like, I feel like there is extreme doubt in my abilities right now.
We're just doting on you, darling. Don't think too hard about
Trying
it.
to protect you. It's trying to protect you.
Hey,
Yeah,
do you need a greater invisibility too? I can set you.
Then I think Larissa will cast freedom of movement on Shawnee, Kai-Shen, and the Malral.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
That's also his personality trait.
He's developing.
What does freedom of movement do?
I'll just ping it in the thing, and then you can copy paste it.
Okay.
But yeah, your movement speed can't be reduced by magical effects. You ignore difficult terrain. You can't be paralyzed or restrained. Just in case. It might be the Baldur's Gate brain rot telling me to cast this.
I just still
has not been kind.
I still have a few more death wards if anyone else wants one.
Just keep in mind you have other spells of that spell slot level in case,
Yeah, I also have higher spell slots though, so I can cast them then.
I think it's okay. I think save it for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Recast death ward on yourself.
I'm not gonna force it on anyone if no one wants it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, everybody buffing Kai-Shen. Putting coats on him.
There's nothing wrong with performance-enhancing magic, Kai, okay? Lots of people do it. I'm pretty sure Coach does it, so it's fine.
Especially if you have more than one.
He's
Teammate.
also got a superior health potion and 2 graders.
Yeah, you know, for those second and third rounds, I get you.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
I find this a troubling amount of lack of confidence in my abilities.
Then just prove us wrong, big guy.
Honey, you'll do great.
Hobgoblin saving face ability ready. All right.
Look,
Before
they
go
want
ahead.
a chance to, partake in the goods, and they don't want it to be damaged.
Euphoria.
Before we start to officially head out, just a quick moment with Juby, approaching Kai-Shen, or excuse me, not Kai-Shen, Kairos.
Hot. I was about to say, I'm like, here's your new dad.
Yeah, no,
The other one
Kairos.
is damaged. Don't worry.
Yeah, the other K, and just give him a little smile and say, I know that this is going to be a bit of a risky voyage, and I know that, well, you've always had a knack for heroics, but promise me you won't do anything crazy.
This is to Kairos or Juby?
To Kairos.
Oh.
From Juby.
Oh. Kairos will give her a big dashing smile. It is a rare opportunity that I get to be a hero for you. I intend to utilize it.
So long as you just... And her face suddenly gets very serious and just don't die, okay?
Yeah. Kind of looks her in the eyes and looks at everything around him and everybody suiting up and goes, it seems that I'm not the one you should necessarily be saying that to. I'm going to be presumably safely up here. I will, though, and he kind of walks forward and walks towards Juby and puts a hand on her shoulder and lifts up his eye patch and goes, but I will be keeping an eye on all of you. Looking down at you from above.
Well, I feel safer already.
Besides, I didn't wait this long to see you again, only to see you disappear before my very eyes. So frankly, I think I should tell you and the rest of your family that, please, don't walk away so soon. I'm only getting the chance to enjoy it only so much so far.
Well, I've already made a promise to Shawnee to help make up for lost time. So I think it's only fair that I extend that to you as well. So when this is over, we'll have a lot more time.
Does his big smile again and goes, I will do my best to ensure it's better than how it was before.
It was already pretty great.
He kind of his smile becomes a little goofier as he notices a slight blush and goes, "Well, I will have to move into position. I'm hoping that you and your hounds will be able to fight the good fight." He just seems really like embarrassed right now.
Yeah. I'm a little eager to show y'all what I can do. And her wings sort of like flex a little bit. Like she's itching to fight something.
That's my knight in shining armor.
That's all. She just wanted a little check-in on him.
Gotcha. All right. With that, you guys get into your teams and proceed to drop off into your different directions, as Silonia has marked with a magical projector the 3 entry sites as you guys flying above the facility. And to many members of the party, this is very familiar, being in a Zephyr, using a Zephyr pack again, except for Malral, actually. Lady Euphoria has used one before in her service with the Ravamons and for House Leander, but this is still a little tricky for Malral. But you had good training, so it's not too daunting for you.
It's not my first airdrop.
Okay, then it's not. Who cares? Too easy.
First time using like a weird jetpack thing, but not my first airdrop. Last time we just fell face first.
That's what they used to use before parachutes were invented, to be honest.
You hope to God your soldiers had featherfall, or you'd never be seeing them again.
Well, if they didn't have featherfall, at least we had cure wounds.
God.
Exactly. Just send the cleric down with them. Go heal. Aim for the soft earth.
All right. So with that, you guys are able to drop into the facility and begin proceeding to your designated strike points. If you please. Go into the map. And there are 3, I'm going to show this to everybody in a second, but there are 3 different map groups that have blue boxes on each of them. The corresponding map groups are assigned to these people. So the one in the top left is going to, sorry, see who that is again. That is Malral, Asharin, and Silonia. The top right is going to be Shawnee, Kamar, and Larissa. And then the bottom left is Illya, Euphoria, and Kai-Shen. So during this fight, you guys are each going to be controlling your NPC companions, with the exception of Silonia, because she has many cheating abilities that I can't give you. So I will be controlling her. And yeah, so you guys should be excited. Let's hop on over. There we go. So as you guys each enter your designated room, you are given your opportunity for the first time to see your particular group of Ashbringers who are going about various tasks of monitoring some machines, or just kind of standing around, as one member of their team is generally the smarter one of each group, as they are each in teams of 2. Before Malral is none other than Shade, the changeling assassin, with their pistol. There is also Cerberus, the dwarf artificer, in his essentially 3-headed power armor suit. Kamar and Shani are staring down. Yulia has not dragged her token down.
She's still BRB.
Oh, she's still BRB, sorry. So you're staring down none other than the Revenant, the Revenant and the Harlequin, 2 people that you have met before in personal combat and have some mixed results of. And then finally, in the Chamber of Energy Reinforcement is none other than Arc 11 and the Reaper, the former cleric of the Blood of Vol. I was like, God, I forgot my Eberron gods for a second. The Blood of Vol, who is the former medic of the team. And as you approach these energy-racked and mechanical facilities covered in rune work and magical lattices of various artificer crafts, we get to enter the most important thing of such a situation. Rolling initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
No pressure.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
I think that's the worst initiative I've rolled as Euphoria.
No,
Yeah, you only roll one.
20 and a nat 1. What the fuck?
she had a bit of performance anxiety.
Oh, it's because it's me, DM.
Oh,
I'm the performance anxiety.
Uh-oh.
poor Silodia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God, you guys!
There we go.
You guys picked a wonderful combat to go second.
Oh.
Oh, we get to see their cool effects, guys. I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Sharon got a 23, but I couldn't add her to the list.
Did you click their token and?
Yes, but it put it as mine instead.
That's-
And then I rolled mine and it overlapped.
Okay. Just click on a Sharon and do it again.
Do
And try
control
it
U.
again. Yeah.
No, just click on their token and do control U and just type 23 into their initiative slot.
I think that's only a DM power.
Oh man, why do you have to make my life? Why do you have to be the problem child, Litro?
There we go.
All right, you got it. 29. Wow, they got a boost from last you said.
Do you want me to change it to 23?
I don't.
Since that was what they rolled.
Yeah, if that is what they rolled, that should be their initiative. All right,
Excuse me for trying to cheat on the boss fight.
big cheats.
Oh, that's a big number. I don't like that.
He does have a plus 11 to initiative, so
I think it's a little unfair.
I think that's cheating, honestly.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Next thing you know. Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
Yeah, we can take those cheats though.
he's a thick boy. Leave him alone.
He's a thick boy with a +7 to initiative.
They
Oh, yum.
yum. Now,
Wait.
Shawnee gets exposed to the Dex-based barbarian.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry. Is that a nat 1 close
It's
to
the
24?
Oh no, a Dex Barb, my worst nightmare.
It's the reason why it's a 24 is because they have advantage on
Okay.
initiative as a barbarian.
DM, listen, you don't have to explain shit to me. I'm it's a Dex Barb. I have to beat the meta.
No, they just have a plus 23 to their initiative.
Yeah.
All right, Yulia, if you got your token out there, you got your initiative. All right.
Yep.
So, well, luckily for you, the Harlequin is the one going. That side of the map is the one that's going first. So we'll now enter
Oh, goody.
the experimental. This is your time to be able to trash talk. So step 1. Yulia / Sif, do you wish to go first and get a rebuttal, or do you wish to go second for your trash talking needs? The banter phase.
You got something you want to say, Bestie?
Um,
I'm down to split it up to where one of us does the intro and the other one does the rebuttal if you want, because sisters.
yeah, you can do the intro if you want.
Oh, great. That's totally no pressure.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, before whatever we're about to do goes down, I just want to make sure of one thing. You guys are only doing this because you care about Jarek, right?
We will follow the marshal anywhere, but this I'm going to do as payback to you, says the Harlequin, because the Revenant doesn't talk. You have your chance to rebut.
Give Bestie a moment.
She got
Yep, she's
get her
gonna
beats
take a
dropped.
look. Yep, she's gonna take a look at Shawnee and nod a little before taking out her book and her staff along with it. She's like, "Well, it's been a while, but we'll show you how big we've grown. Let's do it."
All right, there we go. You got your first banter phase in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are now big badasses. Unfortunately, I get the first initiative phase in, and time to turn on the theme song of the Ashbringers. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet, please.
It is perfect for me, DM.
Okay. So, first up, we've got the Harlequin looking down, and she is going to start extending out her hands as you see the many multicolored orbs that you remember from the very first adventure that she summons begins forming around her. There's, a red one, a green one, a blue one, a white one, a black one, a very caustic yellow-looking one, and you know that each of them is tied to different elements. As you watched her, electrocute a bunch of terrorists back in Quest 1. And she is going to start this off straight fire by looking at you three, and I have to load my many different character sheets right now. Okay, she is going to gauge your levels here by throwing a vitriolic sphere right at you guys, right in the little smack middle of y'all.
Maybe put Larissa too close. Damn. Alright, go for it, dude.
There's my there it is. So she is going to be dropping one of her caustic yellow orbs flies out of her hand and goes, "You remember this one, don't you? I assure you, it feels very different without my protection." Everybody, please make dexterity saving throws.
Alright. Shawnee should have advantage on this. 24. That's Larissa's.
Oh, goody.
Oh, Larissa, my girl. I rolled very badly on the damage.
Okay.
We'd love to hear that.
It's still a big number.
Say very badly. Also take 27.
That was
Yeah,
very
right?
wise.
I know. It's just that's
What the
where
fuck is
we're
big?
at in the in this power scaling
Okay.
of D&D.
So Shawnee passed, and Kamar passed. We'd love to see it. So you guys take half damage. So you are. Did that add in her bonus? That didn't add in her bonus. That's supposed to be another plus. What's her intelligence? 6. So it's another plus 6 to that. So that is 33 divided by 2. So 17 damage to you two.
Oh, boy.
17 acid damage. And then 33 acid damage to your girl Larissa.
It's not our first time getting fucking splashed on, goddamn.
and she is going to begin to see. Actually, turn that on. That is a very good question. There's an ability with character token I'm activating. There we go. So you see the orbs spinning around her as she tosses the caustic yellow one at you. Oh, I guess it doesn't appear for you guys, but it appears for me. She tosses the caustic yellow one at you, and then it proceeds to reform in a circle about 15 feet around her of all of the different orbs spinning, kind of like a molecule. And then with that, where's the initiative? There it is. We come to the Revenant. Revenant, she is a barbarian. So she does what barbarians do best, which is she is going to rage. Many of these matchups, I tried to do the Ashbringers that were closest to the party members facing them.
This is a little on the nose.
So you have a wizard and a barbarian versus a wizard and a barbarian.
Yeah.
So as you see the Revenant, like she takes out her basically two scimitars that have their runes encrusted on them and puts them together and starts spinning it in this very fluid, almost like you've seen like quarterstaff fighters do, but at a speed which is almost inhuman, as she begins basically dancing forward in almost ballet-like grace and pirouettes as her eyes blaze, and she has a trail of red glowing soldiers in searing uniforms and various battle wounds trailing in her wake from her glowing tattoos. And she can move pretty fast. I don't know if it's fast enough, but leaping over. Yep. So she is going to double move and just leap in there on Shawnee and Larissa. And
oh my god.
Those spirits begin clawing at you guys. You feel like this very necrotic energy trying to peel away your skin coming off of her. But she has done her first turn, is getting right up in the business. Alright. Now we go to your boy Malral. Malral, it is your banter opportunity. You are looking at the Shade and the Cerberus. Do you wish to go first and have a rebuttal, or go last? If you're here, Malral.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
Well. If it isn't the Mad Dog Callhammer and his shadowy friend. Oh, if only Captain Meris can see you now. He'd be so disappointed.
You should know Meris's dead because of people like you. Well, don't worry, we'll solve that today. Use your level.
He may be dead, but at least he died a hero, rather than corrupt the world he once tried to save.
Alright. With that, you see the Shade is going first, and he is going to move forward. Move down. 30 feet.
How high is this train here? Like how tall?
It's largely decorative. Well, we'll say 15 feet.
Okay.
It's just supposed to be just stuff on the map. It's not necessarily representative of anything.
Well, you got two rogues on the table right now, so it's kind of handy to have cover.
So he is going to move, or they're going to move 30 feet and activate their special ability, their stand, if you will. Okay. So you see that they are eyes glowing from their shadow-wreathed form of this changeling as they raise a pistol, which is covered in magical runes with a crystal in the center of it. And Malral, what is your current AC?
24.
And you're immune to critical hits, right? I felt like you bought adamantium armor.
Nope, I'm wearing mithril.
Good to know. So you're 23?
24.
24. Gotcha. Thank you.
Yes. I have it. If you click on it, it's in the little blue circle.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, make it easier on the DM.
Okay, well, then he is going to activate his assassination ability, which is a recharge ability on him, where you notice that he is shifting through space as various other forms of him appear around you. And he is going to try and blast you. So anyway, started blasting. That's a nat 20.
Yeah, it would have been a crit anyway because he's an assassin, but yes.
Well, it's not. He doesn't have surprise, so that's not how that would work. But his special assassination ability would give him a critical hit. It's complicated, but it's okay. Can you negate it with your cheating ability?
I can with my guardian emblem.
Okay, so just a normal hit?
Yes.
Okay. That means I have to roll again just because it's going to critical the damage. Second. There we go. Alright. You take 42 force damage.
Alright.
As this, pistol-shaped, like, crystal wand, basically, just jettisons out this purple-black energy that begins to disintegrate part of your armor and your flesh, healing it away.
Right. You can see he just holds out his shield and he just seems to, like, guard the other two behind him and just takes it as much as he can.
Here. Disappointing. That was supposed to land a little heavier. Oh well.
Getting soft? Or maybe because you're just not as good as you used to be.
I assure you, I've gotten better. And with that, it is a Sharon's turn. Now, Ral, what do you wish to have a Sharon do?
Let's see. She is an assassin.
Yes, that is correct. They are an assassin.
So, which means if they try and attack, do you know the range offhand of the short bow, by the way? Because I don't see it on her sheet.
It's 60.
Yeah, it's never
60?
come up, so I was. Most fights have been 60 feet away.
Okay. So she does get advantage on Cerberus because he hasn't moved yet.
Correct.
So I think I'll go ahead and do that.
Yep.
This is the first time I'm looking at her sheet, so forgive me if I'm a little slow.
You didn't do your homework.
Oop. I meant to do that at advantage. I'll just go ahead and roll that again. 29.
That is a spicy 29. Give me 1 second to...
One off from a crit.
Isn't that life one off?
Say wait though, isn't it a guaranteed crit because of assassin stuff? I don't
No,
know.
that's...
I just reread the ability, and yeah, Alf is right. They have to be surprised.
Gotcha.
Yeah. If you go before them, you have advantage. That's the always on ability. So that will hit. I cannot cheat my way out of that, unfortunately.
All right. And I had advantage, so that means I get sneak attack too, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So that's 32 plus
Numbers.
9 for a total of 41.
Nice,
Let's
nice.
go.
The two rogues just going tit for tat on their friends.
To their
Both the rogues, aim for the one in the armor! The ones in the armor, go for the rogue!
Yeah, that is a pretty solid hit. It goes, the Cerberus is wearing this big suit of, like plate mail with these mechanical heads off of it. But Asharon's
His mistake
arrow,
is that he's not wearing a helmet.
and that's, a convenient time as this arrow plants itself right into the gap in his, basically, the collar of his armor and his neck. And just buries itself in there in its, radiant in its silvery flaming glory before he, kind of grunts as one of the heads rips it out of his body, and the wound is very quickly cauterized, and he glares with his blazing red eyes at Asharon.
But not for long, because that was just her action. She's a rogue, so she can do a lot of stuff. And she's going to start by running over here and, like, midway through, just be shrouded in shadows as she takes the hide action behind this train.
Okay.
We gotta roll steal.
Oh, that's how I got rid of that. My bad for not getting
24.
rid of it. Okay.
24 steal.
Indicate on their token so you remember it.
There you go, little ninja mask.
Excellent. Alright, is that everything for Asharon?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Shawnee. Is it your birthday?
It is in fact not yet my birthday. As I thought I was gonna I thought me and I'm sorry, what's the name of the
Revenant.
undead one again?
Revenant.
The Revenant. We're gonna JoJo walk at each other, but they completely disrespected that reference and just hopped all the way over here. I am going to use my turn to action. And bonus action, activate all the buffs, the Rage, the Shift, the Eldritch Claw Tattoo. And I want to just express how menacingly Shawnee is looking towards the Revenant in a, we're both barbarians, we're both raging, you know what has to happen next, do not touch the bird. It's mandated, they gotta punch the shit out of each other.
That's very accurate. I have to check their abilities really quick because I've never played an ancestral guardian barbarian before, so I know they have a built-in tanking mechanic.
Just like Shawnee, what the fuck is this mirroring, DM?
Yeah, it's almost like that's intentional.
I think it's they can they do a thing where it's harder to hit their allies.
Yeah, basically. So, yeah, it's if I smack you, you would have a harder time hitting the Harlequin. So, make your attack roll.
Oh, I use my action and my bonus action.
Oh,
to do
sorry.
that, yeah.
So you're now in full rage mode, staring her
And full.
down as she just gives you those very glaring, some would say in JoJo terms, menacing red eyes. And as the spirits surrounding her are trying to pull apart your gooey exterior, as she is continuing to spin her scimitar. Now, we come to another cat, a scaredy cat, if you will. What do you wish
Only a little scared.
What do you wish to do, Kamar?
Oh gosh. Okay. Just gonna look at Shawnee and be like, "You got this, right?"
Yes. Not even looking back at her sister. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go move right about here. Kind of give us some space. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna go after Harley Quinn. I'm going to use a 3rd level chromatic orb, and since she used acid on me, I'm gonna use acid right back.
I love it. I love to see the pettiness of these counters to each other.
No, that was okay. That was only 14. So.
That is tragically not enough. Oop, that's not what I meant to do right now.
Whoa!
Ignore the counterspell. Ignore the counterspell.
Yeah. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Well then, I'm gonna shift as well.
Okay. So, yeah, as you throw your chromatic orb at her, she almost playfully, like, catches it, much like the rest of the orbs floating around her, and just harmlessly bats it away into some of the machinery, dissolving part of it. But she doesn't seem to care about any of the collateral damage here. With that, she goes, "You are trying to bat far above your pay grade, little kitty." Anything else?
Happy because it won't miss the next time. I don't. That's it for me.
Okay, we come down to the polycule. Kai
Meris,
Shen
do you
is the first one up out of the polycule. And you guys did nothing but shit talking.
What do you mean?
So,
It's all those buffs.
yeah, he's not obviously going to do banter because he's an NPC, but Arc 11 is a massive, like, 10-foot tall warforge of this, like, purple/silvery colored chassis, and he has a massive power shield and just a lot of candles and sheets of weapons, like, all over his body, but seemingly no blades or anything. And then the Reaper is wearing a suit of very bone-like plate mail with a billowing black coat, and the skin of his face has been peeled back to reveal a cracked skull like veneer.
What do you think? Y'all ready to take some scrap to the junkyard?
After you, I know you're very precise after all.
Try not to die too quickly. I look forward to destroying you. I've only got to gaze on aboard the Goliath.
As Arc 11 bellows out.
Well, I don't plan on dying to any sort of Tin Man, so let's see what you got.
All right. Kai Shen, what do you do?
All right. Just to confirm, this like trail is basically just cosmetic.
It's just
like
cosmetic, yeah.
yeah. I want to make sure I wasn't about to step in some nice toxic shit. So I imagine Kai Shen is just gonna look back at the two of them and just kind of give a nod and just start making their way to towards them. But seeing as he does not have enough movement speed to get to them, I'm actually just gonna have him take the dodge action.
Ooh, spicy. Maybe if he'd done that in any other fight, he would have gotten less damage.
Maybe.
He would have gotten hidden the fact that I roll so shittily for his attack rolls.
I don't need to hold my action to attack because I have Sentinel.
I have super
Polar
sensitive.
He's learning.
All it takes is somebody not the DM to control him.
But yeah, I think since that's 30 feet and action, I don't think there's anything he can do for bonus action to buff himself, so I think we're gonna chill there for a bit.
Okay. It goes to Arc 11. To see what his range is. Okay, so Arc 11 has what we like to call a funny ability. So he sees Kai Shen with his trusty halberd. You get just beyond it? You can. So Arc 11 use those. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out how this works on this screen. He's going to walk forward 15 feet, and then you see him take one of the handles off of his chest, and it turns into a blade of pure energy, and he uses that to activate his Riftwalker ability as he tears a hole in reality to pop 30 feet forward. So he walks... Sorry, wrong screen. Walks 15 feet. 10, 15. And then he is going to blink 30 feet forward. It's the other side.
That's cheating.
As he will... Oh, actually, sorry. I didn't read my own ability that I wrote him so much. So it's actually not 15 feet forward. I mean, 30 feet forward. He goes 15 feet, 30, but he's up in the air and he slams down onto the ground. So everybody within 15 feet of him, please make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Wait, so he does teleport 30 feet?
Yes. He moved 15, teleported 30, but it was like 30 feet.
Oh my god.
Up.
Oh.
Oh, you hate to see it. All right. So as he slams down with his Rift Breaker,
Sorry, whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
I too
Just
like
reading.
to cheat.
I'm reading.
You guys will take 6d6 bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
So 21 bludgeoning, and you are knocked prone. And you know what he happens to have? 15 more feet of movement.
Of course, of course.
As he will come striding over to Euphoria. And you have disadvantage to be attacked, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So he is going to try and slash at you first with one of his energy blades. And I did reflect this correctly. Okay. So disadvantage. Does a 20 hit you?
It will.
Ooh, spicy.
You have your parry if you want it.
Oh, yes I do. Thank you, my defensive duelist. So, no, that will not hit, because that brings my AC up to 21.
Oh, man. When did you learn how to fight?
Same time as Kaishen, apparently.
Alright, is Illya within 15 feet of you?
Yes.
Okay, now you get to activate his second ability, called Rift Realignment. If he attacks a target, he can attack any target within 15 feet of him by ripping open portals. If he misses an attack against a target, he may immediately redirect the attack to another target within 15 feet. So, Illya.
Yeah?
Oh, no.
You see Arc 11 just slash towards Euphoria, but she knocks his energy blade away, and then a portal immediately goes to where the sword had been redirected, and it blinks into reality right next to you to try and slash you. Do you wish to do anything to prevent a 20 from hitting you?
I say it's still the dirty 20.
Yeah, it's still the dirty 20.
Okay. How much could a long sword hurt, right?
Oh.
I like your attitude.
I think I will take this first one. We're still early.
Okay, I respect you.
I'll see what
And she's dead.
happens.
That would be quite embarrassing. 14 radiant damage.
Okay. We can take those.
And then what do I want to do with this? Sorry, I'm reading all my abilities. There are many. Because I'm playing a Jubilee right now. Okay. And then he is not going to cast this turn then. He is going to try and hack into you some more, Euphoria. Because you are still quite feisty, and now that he is getting a better idea about how difficult you are to hit, he knows how vulnerable Illya is.
What do you mean?
25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
You take 15 radiant damage,
Ouchie.
and that means this final attack, because he's a 12th level fighter, therefore he gets 3 attacks because of fighter cheats, is going to be without disadvantage. Ah, and I rolled a 16!
Whew.
Does a 16 hit you, Illya?
That's my AC.
This guy's so rude.
So fucking rude.
So rude.
I should have shielded.
You can shield now if you want.
I mean, I'm about to.
It's up to you.
4 attacks. He did like a little earthquake attack and then 3 attacks on everyone here.
Yeah, his movement was 66 damage.
Yep.
66 by just existing.
Yeah, I'm taking this as well. It's, you know.
Okay. I like it. I like it. So next up we come to Reaper. Reaper has a particular ability. Who?
Are you not gonna?
Sorry, what?
Are you not gonna roll damage?
I did. I thought I did. Never mind. Thank you, Litro. You take 8 radiant.
Okay.
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 Minimum amount.
Okay. Alright, so Kai Shen's the one with freedom of movement.
Put a little food on him.
But do they know that?
Yeah, I don't know that, but I'm just...
I'm trying not to remember everything.
You can right click and put a little icon on him to remember. That's what I did for Malral.
Okay. So he's going to walk forward 30 feet, and he is going to activate his cheating ability, which is first called Fallen Shackles, so a 20-foot cube of bones and... Let's see. So, let me get both of you. Oh, jeez. Trying to get used to this interface. Okay. So it is possible. Okay, so if I move that to the side. Okay. So, Euphoria and Kai Shen. Kai Shen is going to actually just ignore this because of freedom of movement. Aren't you happy you gave him freedom of movement, Sif?
Listen, I saw the buff on Larissa's sheet and went, nope, might as well use this now.
Illya. Euphoria, please make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, ma'am. That's a I don't like that. I'm gonna
Do you want to cheat out of that?
I might cheat out of that, cause
Indomitable.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheat out of that. I'm gonna use my Indomitable.
Okay.
Feature. Ooh, a nat 20. That's
nat
better.
20, baby. I love it. Love it. Okay. So a bunch of skeletal hands come ripping out of the concrete of this building and start trying to grab you, and they've got this rotting, entropic, decaying touch, but they're trying to restrain you and, pull you down with them, but you're just too quick. You're blinking through time and they can't get a handle of you before they retract. And now he does
Can't touch this.
Can't touch this indeed. So now he will do his main action. That was just his special ability. So here we go with the Boom Shakalaka. He is going to gesture at you guys, i.e. Euphoria and Illya. And the radius, that's going to get you two, plus arc 11. So please make dexterity saving throws, as he is calling down a flame strike on top of you guys. Of just blackened, necrotic fire coursing from screaming souls. You guys would be saving throws. You used all the good ones against the band.
God, just the rest of the party outside, seeing the giant pillar of fire, I wonder what that's about.
Lovely.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
That'll be fine.
Alright, so you both fail. So I'm gonna do this separately.
And then you roll 8 damage, right?
Yeah.
Right?
So this is the fire damage. So that's 21.
Okay, that's nearly max damage, but
So that gets halved to 11 for Euphoria because she's a tiefling. So it's 21 fire to Illya, and then 10 radiant damage to both of you.
I don't like this.
And then
just kill him.
Arc 11 has to make a
Easy,
save.
easy.
Yeah, you guys haven't gone yet. Now you guys can fuck them up soon.
Arc 11 with the 18 plus 2. You'd love to see it. So he takes 16 damage. Hit. Alrighty.
Oh, it's the mad dog.
It's time for Cerberus to go.
Come on over here with your 25 movement speed.
Hey, there you go, more and more 25 movement.
Or is it less because you have heavy armor?
Alright, so he's gonna kind of. Actually, let me check something. Let's see if I can cheat harder for him so he doesn't get mocked so hard. Because he is an armor artificer, so does he
Oh,
have
yes, he is.
the boots? Let me see. I don't want to get those. Oh, he does. So he's at least flying those feet. So he's 25 feet of flying as rockets activate on his boots, and he springs forward. Now I get to do a series of bad things to Malral that unfortunately Malral is very resistant to. So first of all, Malral, I am going to shoot you with his Cerberus heads.
Okay.
So as his first one, he is going to do a 3rd level Scorching Ray at you. They're
Okay.
unfortunately all fire-based. So let's go.
The armor goes up against the Forge Cleric. I'm sure this will work great out for him.
Yeah, I don't have a quick way to roll this. So we're going to do the Thorn Whip as his attack roll. So he is... Oh, it's rolling auto. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. Man, I foolishly forgot to do advantage toggle. There we go.
You should be able to just, if you look on your character sheet, underneath the spells tab, there should just be a spell attack. You can just...
Yeah, but I didn't do it accidentally. There's not a quick spell attack button I can press. So that's a 1, 12, 24, and 12. Big oof. And then...
1 hits.
1 more. 15. So 1 hit.
Oh, okay.
It's 2d6 fire. You take 2 damage.
2 points of fire damage.
2 points of fire damage. Good legendary action. And then he is going to...
Is that all you got?
Oh, you want to talk to me like that? All right, then.
I felt more fire whenever I'm on the forge.
He is going to try then and tragically blast you with his energy whip, which I also foolishly did not write down here. So, oof, that's a miss. The 22 is also a miss. So he is throwing out some energy bolts at you, which are cosmetically flame-based, but aren't actually flame-based. They're really, really fiery electricity as his gauntlets are just lighting up and he is trying to sling these ropes of energy around you, but apparently your ability to be tanky and fortified is really going against him right here. He is not doing too hot.
Malral just looks at him like, you really don't know what kind of shit you just stepped into, do you?
Alright, Euphoria.
Alrighty.
So you got this big boy in melee with you.
I don't like it. So, I'm a little nervous from all of that damage that was dealt to both myself and Illya, so I'm contemplating phoning a friend, so to speak.
Is this going to be the first one of your allies you're going to try and summon?
I think so. Is it cool if I ask Lily real quick? Like, or should I just pick one myself? I don't want to metagame too hard.
If it's, because we do kind of have to coordinate on these because they do recharge. I was kind of eyeing Juvies for Larissa's turn, but if you guys end up deciding what each that, we'll go for it.
One of the most obvious ones is, I know you just said Juvies, but the Juvies with action surge and just fucking smite their asses.
Go for it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Not gonna lie, but I don't want to take away Sif's plan.
No, there are several other options there. I can cook. I want to cook something. Anyway.
You have the Lightbringer, which does bonus damage to them.
Yes, all of the Ashbringers are aberrations.
So like you can fucking shred.
All right.
So it's extra mental damage because it's the old captain's sword.
Yeah, they're extra angry.
Fucking kill him, and then we'll just recharge 6 on next round. Easy.
Easy.
No way we fuck it up, baby.
It's like someone coming at you with your own dad's belt. It's like, oh, that's kind of fucked up.
Alright, I think that's what I'm going to do then. Euphoria will summon her daughter in the Wild Hunt.
Okay. You see a ripple in space and time as a gate of vines and bones and just blue, green, and purple energy rips open, and Juby comes out with a group of heavily armed humanoid warriors from various races and genders on these kind of spectral horses, and come flying out and start stabbing into this guy and corralling him as she erects her big shield of energy around you as the collars begin to form. Hot.
Let's go.
Sometimes you just gotta collar your mom. What?
What? What? All right.
A yoke?
Fucking whack him
So,
6 times.
for those of you in the audience, this is one of the allied powers that they have gathered for this fight. What Jubilee in the Wild Hunt does is that the person who activates it gets advantage on all their attack rolls as they get literal pack tactics, and the enemy will have disadvantage on one of their attack rolls against Euphoria, as well as that attack. If it does hit, will do half damage. So Euphoria, you have advantage on all of your attack rolls. What do you do?
Poke him.
Poke him.
Poke him. All right, I'm gonna try and hit this guy with Lightbringer.
Okay.
That's a 28.
You have advantage.
I know, that's why I rolled twice.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
That with the advantage toggle might be.
So that's 18 damage there.
Is that D8, D10 for... because I think it's a bonus D8 of the radiant damage. I think that's if you were
D8?
two-handing that sword.
Oh, got it. Okay, let me change that real quick. Okay.
Alright, so roll an extra D8. Oh, sorry, we just changed it. Okay, cool. So that's 14 radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Another one.
Rip up the shreds.
28.
That hits.
Okay.
It does an extra D8 because of their aberrations, though, right?
Euphoria's added that.
Yeah.
That's what the D8 on the second thing is. It's not the normal way that it's done, but I understand.
Yeah, it does
going on.
1d8 extra, and then it does
It
another
works the way
D8
it's
on top
supposed
of
to.
that,
Yeah.
Okay.
So 17.
17. Okay.
Bonus action
Yep.
with my other rapier.
Nope.
19.
You still have advantage.
Oh, that's right, I do. 21.
No.
Oh, okay.
Full
Well,
again.
action surge, I do it again.
Another one.
Another one. 22?
No.
Holy
Damn.
shit.
He is
What?
He's one of the tanky ones.
You better have low HP with that high
26.
AC. God fucking damn.
26 hits.
Alright, 10.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Do you want to use your time extra attack?
Action two.
Your
Uh,
Echo Knight extra?
Oh, yes, I do. Because fuck this guy. Yes, I do. And that's still with...
Advantage.
Well, no, I was thinking of which weapon. If
It
it
can be
has to be
whichever,
the
I
second
think.
hand. Okay. I didn't see anything
Yeah, it could
either
be
way,
either
so I just wanted
weapon.
to make sure.
It could be either.
Okie dokie.
It's just an extra attack. No.
Oh, no, wait. I don't have my...
Echo.
I don't have my echo out.
Oh.
So I can't do that anyway.
Oh,
well.
fun.
Womp.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Go on.
Womp,
Okay.
womp. So yeah, your attacks did a nice chunk out of this guy. Is the Lightbringer attack specifically, just tearing into him, because I think the Lightbringer was the only ones that hit. So seemingly his chassis is actually peeling away in a way that your rapier attacks don't seem to be capable of penetrating, as the energy blade just passes through it, and you just hear the mechanical grunts of rage at the fact that you're using Jarek's sword against him, as well as the fact that it's actually hitting and hurting him. He is going to beat right now. Anything else, Euphoria?
No, that'll do it.
All right. As you end that turn, the various lashing, stabbing hounds will blink back through just like a ripple in space, as the chain is still connected to the collar around your neck, but Juby gives you kind of a devilish smile as she blinks away too. But so you still have that protection on you. It's your girl, Larissa.
Let's go!
Alright. First things first, we're gonna take advantage of her little siren feat to give both Kamar and Shawnee combat inspiration. So,
Heck yeah.
yada.
Your bardic inspiration.
So you got I think it's a D8 at this level, right, DM? Or
Yeah, I think it might be D10.
I don't play bots.
I like totally ignored my own
Pretty
NPCs
sure it's
preparing for
D10.
this fight. Because I'm like, they're going to be controlled by others. It is a D10 at 10th level.
Yep, D10, got it. So that's a D10 for both of us,
Yep.
sis.
Okay.
And then for her action, we're balling. Euphoria just did what she did. I'm going to action cast Hideous Laughter on the Revenant. Wisdom save, DC 17.
Okay. I respect your play. A 10.
That is a fail. What joke would Larissa tell an undead? I'm sorry, that's what I'm thinking. Didn't think that would actually work.
Comment on their appearance.
Just imagine yourself with a fresh layer of pink gloss on your lips.
That's the insult.
Well, that's not an insult, just a mere I like to imagine Revenant's the kind of person who imagines themselves like Barbie-fied, like that's funny, and then just break down
Jesus
laughing.
Christ.
Or chortling.
Alright, so, yeah,
You could totally use a new foundation.
you hear this, like, very, like, raspy cackle, because you've never heard the Revenant make any sounds before, aside from the flashback where she talked. And as she just drops to the ground in this fucking just disgusting sounding noise. Anything else from Larissa?
That is disturbing. You got this, right? And then she's going to... How high are these? I'm assuming these are platforms or, like, structures that are high up on the ground.
I don't know.
How...
We'll say 15 feet. 15 feet for any
15
random
feet?
object in this map.
Alright, Larissa's gonna fuck off 15 feet up. That means she's got 25 feet left of movement. And she's gonna go right here and play high ground for a little bit. Because okay.
Love to see it.
That's a 10. Oh, and I forgot to ask, for the Juby recharge thing, we rolled on Euphoria's turn, right?
Yeah, we'll say yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next up is Silonia. Silonia.
What you doing, girl?
Is
Want to heal your pal Malral, or are you going to do something wicked?
something wicked this way comes. I just have to... Okay. Malral is looking a little roof indeed. So she is going to try and do a 3rd level Cure Wounds on you, Malral.
Fantastic.
Healer on healer action for 23.
I will take it.
And
That helps a lot.
she is going to start out. And
Yes, please.
as her bonus action, she is going to do... Look at all my artificer abilities, all my sexy artificer abilities. Fortunately, that person is too far away, so I'm gonna have to just have her had healed Malral this turn, because nobody's been slinging sufficient spells for her to counter yet. But maybe next turn. All right,
She can
Illya.
ready in action.
But she already used an action to heal you.
Oh,
So
that's
she
right.
would only
Cure
have a bonus
Wounds. I was
action
thinking
left, so she doesn't really have anything good for a bonus action. Illya.
Alright. So, Illya, who's just basically been caught fire, both flaming and radiant, which is all too familiar for her, from all of her abusers. Thank you.
When you put it like that.
It's just kind of like steel herself and just say, I suppose I've gotten a bit used to the fire, haven't I? Still, the cold is my home. And she's going to, as she sort of walks forward down to this spot, it's gonna kind of twirl her staff as you see like fey runes appear in white around her. She's going to kiss her finger, or specifically her ring finger, and is going to point directly forward, and I'm going to cast a heightened spell, Lightning Bolt at 5th level.
Okay.
So they have disadvantage on this save.
La Spicy. As a reaction, you see Arc 11's chassis turn from a purpley silver to a very, very much silvery purple as he almost becomes entirely reflective in mithril energy, which will help him versus this attack, basically.
Okay. I was about to say, gonna counterspell me? I didn't.
No, you've seen this from when you went to the flashback. He shifts between adamantium and mithril chassis that do different effects. So
I don't know what that means, but I'm rolling anyways.
roll your roll.
So that is 52 damage.
Ooh, dog. That's what we call a spicy meatball in this house.
I was gonna roll.
That's a
or
lot
like-
of 6s.
Yeah, I was gonna roll like the re-roll low numbers, but I don't think I need to.
Alright, so he is a shield master, much like Malral. And so he gets to.
I mean, for the base, you did roll a 2 and a 3.
It's okay.
He has that 3, and his mithril will counter the disadvantage, just put him at flat. And so it's going to be this plus 5, tragically. Oh, at least with the plus 5, he has enough
He
to
does just barely
pass.
beat it.
Yep. And so he will take half damage.
26.
Okay. And I have to roll for the other guy. Just give me a second. Okay. And the other guy is going to. He doesn't have the same superpowers. Quite tragic for him in this scenario. Is there anything you can cheat with? No, he does not. Okay, so dex save. He fails. He takes
All
that
right.
53 damage.
52.
52 damage. You hate to see it. As your bolt of cold just flies through them.
Okay, bonus action. I'm going to walk up close to this person,
Mm-hmm.
and then I imagine they're immune to being frightened.
Yes.
Yeah, but it just gotta check. But I'm gonna face step 30 feet.
Okay.
Okay, and then I've got 5 feet of movement, or like 10 feet of movement left, so go there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. So with that, it's your pal, Malral.
Alright. I'm gonna look over at the Mad Dog Cerberus once more and it's like, you come at me with that trash you call armor. I'm insulted. Let's turn up the heat a bit and see if we can't reforge it. As I'm going to cast Heat Metal on him at 5th level.
Okay. So,
And I'm going to do it on his armor.
yeah, I figured it was on the bottom. So that is 28 fire damage.
Yep. And he also now has... well, every time on his turn he has to make a con save, and if he fails, then he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So he is boiling alive right now, and all it's doing is making him angrier.
I am then going to move 30 feet, just like up here.
Yep.
You're not even a priority.
Anything else?
That is all I can do because I can't cast a bonus action spell. Because I cast a action spell.
Stop Baldur's Gate! Ah!
It's not Baldur's Gate. Tragedy. Tragedy. Alright, Harlequin's turn. Roll over. She is squaring up now. I see you're coming closer to me. It'll be that much easier to rip you apart. She looks at her spells, and she is going to cast a classic. She's going to do a 4th level lightning bolt at you. At you specifically, Kamar.
Oh boy.
For 38 plus 6, 44 lightning damage. Make a dexterity save.
Okay, let's do that. Come on. Oh.
Not good enough. Do you wish to cheat in any way?
I'll save my chronal shift. No, I'll go ahead and use it actually. I'll use my reroll.
Okay.
See if it works. Let's try it again.
Ah! That was an 8. They re-rolled to an 8.
Okay, that's fine.
Alrighty. So you take that nice beefy 44 lightning damage.
Does Larissa have like counterspell or anything?
Larissa doesn't counterspell, she's bard.
Bards can get counterspell.
Not if you're a battle bard. Or I guess
Magical
you can
secrets,
get
I think.
magical secrets or something, but I don't think that's it. 10th level. I don't
It
remember.
is 10.
I don't remember what I picked first. I may not have picked anything.
You're fine.
Is there anything you want to do to mitigate that?
Well, we do have a good. We also have. Counterspelling that.
Okay. You want to counterspell me? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Saw you also have counterspell, but you already cast a spell, so can't counterspell.
Technically, by the rules, you can.
Well, you already used an action, right? Or well, no, it's a reaction.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
So are you counterspelling me?
No.
All right then. You've passed your counterspelling chance. You take the 44 damage then.
Yes. I had the 10
How's the
HP
kitty
from
looking?
Shifter. Oh, I'm glad I had the temp HP from Shifter, so I'm hanging in there. I'm getting a little frazzled though.
Okay. Revenant is going to use their.
Oh, they're still laughing.
I
from
know.
Tasha. Oh.
They are going to use at the end of their turn their auto. I never have to deal with a saving throw boss ability. So they spend a turn laughing, and then they are now back up.
Legendary resistance.
Yeah. They unfortunately can't do a witty comeback about it because that goes against their thing. But they do
Heard
feel
you laugh.
They do feel quite awkward.
It's cool. You got a goth phase. I went through one too.
All right. Shade's turn. Shade is going to Malral. And he is going to
Just walking towards him menacingly.
quickly check if his ability recharge. It did not. So he will then back off.
Like, I don't like this guy approaching me.
I do not like this guy approaching me. So first he's going to try and shoot you, Malral, then he's going to back off.
Alright.
Actually, I'm a rogue. I can do some tomfoolery. So he is going to go just try and do his hide action as he disappears into shadows. Because he's literally the shade. So he's going to be a cheater. It's a 27 stealth check.
Okay.
And so he is temporarily going to be switched in.
I do not see him.
Yep. He is blinked out. And then he is going to do his perception check. And try and counter your counter.
She rolled 24 for
Sorry,
stealth.
that was the wrong check. That was persuasion. Oh no! I made a grievous mistake statting this character. I did not give him expertise on perception. Oh, he got a 22. It's not enough, but he rolled really well considering it was a 6 in it. So he doesn't see that, but he is going to try and take away your healer as he pop out through the shadows all the way the heck. Switch layers. Back
Don't
to
see
the
him.
top. There we go. So he blinked out of shadow
there he is.
up here and rematerialized out of shadows back here and is going to get a quick shot off on Silonia.
Which healer? There's 2 of us.
I know, he's going to do Silonia since he was the one he healed recently. Using his Shadow Killer ability to attack with advantage. Because he did a hide check. So let's try and be not bad. He's not bad. That is going to impact her. She cannot shield it because it's too high. She's currently... Yeah, she can only shield up to 21 right now. So he is going to pop a quick shot into Silonia for 29 damage.
I don't know how much health she has. I can't see her health bar, but I'm assuming that's bad.
She is fairly squishy, so that is not good.
Okay, noted.
She has a total health of 67. So she basically got taken down to half health that turn. And at the end of his turn now, he is done. Asharin.
Alright, Asharin, still hidden, appears behind this guy. It just has her rapier ready as she just stabs down into his back.
Bold play, bold play.
So she gets advantage.
It's then countered by disadvantage because he has a, what's it called, the displacement play.
Okay, then it's normal. Oh, does that mean she doesn't get sneak attack? Damn.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh well. Doing it anyway.
Okay. I respect your commitment.
That was an 18.
It does not hit.
Alright. Still technically has movement. No longer hidden, so I'll take the little ninja mask off her. Hold on, let me reread this ability you put on her.
Gotta read
Does
all
the
special
teleport
abilities.
use her own movement?
I wrote down how it works.
Yes. As a bonus action, you can teleport movement speed away without provoking opportunity.
Yes,
so
that
that's
it
the
uses
30-foot
their
teleport.
movement speed.
Okay.
That was the actual
Damn,
bonus
so-
action.
Yeah, I basically use bonus action and movement in the same thing. Oh well. In that case, no, they can't do anything else.
Okay then. Come,
All right.
They're literally stuck there.
Shawnee.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot to call out my reaction when Revenant ended her turn. Their turn. So is it fine if I do that now, or?
No.
It's just the shifter move thing, but that's not fine then.
No.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to start the turn off with. Does anyone have any problems with me using Oriana's ability right now?
Go for it.
Okay, so as a reminder for myself and my bestie, it is an extra 1d10 on all ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls until the start of, I'm guessing, Shawnee's next turn.
Yeah.
Any healing received is maximized, so if somebody needed to drink a potion, let's say someone who got, lightning struck, or covered in acid,
Or somebody uses one of the healing support allies.
I don't know if I should.
I'm
Does
just
that
saying,
transfer across maps? Or is it only that map?
all of these only affect your particular combat.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be too greedy with powers, but it says on Ladies Lever it says add 48 to it one attack after determining if it hit. Does that mean I call it after I hit something, or
Yeah,
can I
it's
just
like
call
Smite. It's literally, it's supposed to be like Smite because Esmeralda is a paladin. So you hit and then you go, hey, I'm going to activate the 48 radiant damage.
Sick, got it. Then I'm going to, I got temp HP, I can recklessly attack, that'll be fine. I'm going to attack the Revenant recklessly, just making sure everything is on. Okay. That is a 21 to hit the Revenant.
That is... One more, please.
I don't know if the mic picks it up.
It's a miss.
Okay.
What?
When you get to
All
add
right.
Con plus Dex to your AC, and you are a super soldier, you have pretty good AC.
So there's no armor on them either, yeah?
No.
Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to recklessly attack again, because at this point it's kind of the only way I'm going to hit him.
Yep.
19 miss. And then I am going to bonus action, tap with spikes. It's a 29!
Okay, you hit with that.
Okay, then here comes the 5 radiant damage, plus 7 piercing, and I would like to activate Ladies Lever as well, if no one else has a problem with that. So that's an extra 4...
You're using both of them?
It's one ability activates both of them at the same time.
The one slight hesitation is that's the only healing. Or no, there's the gray wall ones. You can do it.
Yeah. That's why I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I was a little scared because Team Polycule doesn't have.
We have some.
Right,
We'll be
here's
fine.
19 more radiant damage, and Bestie, how do you want the full like cure wounds? Do you need that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so then the total is going to be 29 points of healing to you directly.
29? Okay, nice.
Then I'll reroll both those. I'll roll the charge to start my turn. And Shawnee is going to move 5 feet forward this way.
Where's the 29 healing coming from? I didn't see another die roll.
Oh, it's 3d8. So Ladies Lever is 3d8
Max heal.
plus 5. Yeah, so Oriana says any healing received is maximized.
But you
so I'm
can't
assuming
do
that-
two different special abilities.
Wait, it's not. Oh, I misunderstood then.
I also want to note, Sif, that you did not add 1d10 to your attacks.
Okay, so wait.
I'll do my attack
Let me
roll.
understand something. So, this is because this is the first time any of us are doing this. So, all right. So on your turn, you did Oriana and then the other ones.
Yeah, then Ladies
You
Lever.
can't. You
which-
can only activate one ally per character per turn.
Oh, okay then. Wait, I'm confused. I thought you said
Right,
earlier
I'm
that,
right
like,
after you, so I can.
Yeah.
do.
The Ladies Lever count as one ally ability.
Oh no, it's just that I thought I heard you earlier say that you to use another ability after Oriana, since I mentioned the healing thing.
No, I meant for
My
that
bad.
for Paige or Shawnee to be or Kamar to be able to activate something. That's
Okay,
the
got it.
combo action.
And
But you didn't use
Lily's right. I forgot
Oriana,
to add the
but-
D10, but I already rolled all those. So if you don't want me to go back,
Yeah,
and
it's
roll
better
those.
since you've already rolled. If you wanted to do the Ladies Lever as your action and do the heal right now.
Then
you didn't add
yeah,
in anything from Oriana already.
then just the 3d8 plus 5 to Kamar then. So
Okay.
I'll just roll that.
Yeah, when I was
10 healing
saying that
for
is because not everybody is using stuff on their turn, so I just want to make it clear that there are actions available for other people if you want to try and combo things. So 10 points of healing to Kamar.
Okay,
Every little bit counts.
it does.
Okay, Shawnee, anything else?
Yep, that's my turn, DM.
Okay. Well, speaking of little kitties, Kamar, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
Okay, so you've already rolled. Okay, you did. Ladies Lever, and we don't technically need Oriana's anymore.
You could, if you want, Larissa to heal us again on her turn, because when her healing were to be maxed out, but we can also leave that for like the
Yeah.
other team to use, because
Yeah, we can leave it for
I feel obligated to actually do this before Margot. This isn't bad. It's just so when you activate that, when you go in for that final Eldritch Claw spike, you see the blink in reality as Esmeralda just comes in next to you and stabs in her sword as you collide with your ripping spikes into them, and the radiant energy from the blade just, tears through the spirits, reaping on top of the Revenant, and then Kalina blinks in, and you just see all of these spirits begin to get liberated off of the Revenant and go and start patching the various burns and wounds that Kamar has received, and then they blink back out of reality. I gotta do the flavor for them.
Oh, that's
You're
good.
good,
That's
DM.
very good.
All right, Kamar.
They're
what do you wish to
here.
do?
I wish to do a fireball.
Okay, good old-fashioned fireball.
Yes, I do. So let's do
the
that.
two casters just chucking AoEs at each other.
What would you say if I counterspelled you?
I would say
Counterspell.
counterspell.
I would say counterspell.
I love to see it. We're
Dick on
doing
the
it, baby.
table.
I'm counterspelling you.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Counterspell or counterspell?
Yeah, I'm gonna counterspell. Can I
Let's
counterspell?
go, yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
counter
can.
it. It's also
Okay.
level 3,
If,
so...
if she uses a
Yeah.
level 3 counterspell, you can counter it with a level 3 counterspell.
Okay, then get fucked. So.
This is the true battle of wizards.
Love to see it.
Counterspelling a counterspell is literally just trading off a spell slot.
Yep,
It's a rite of passage.
yep. Now the campaign is complete. We've done the counterspell,
Yeah.
counterspell. Alright, so she is going to make her dex save.
Yeah.
Then suddenly a third magician comes in and counterspells your counterspell. Telling her counterspell.
That's a bam. 17, so she takes half damage. So,
That's full damage, isn't it?
no, it was DC 15 is what.
Oh, I was looking at her DC at 18.
Yeah. So, 30... Wait, you're casting the fireball as a hit level spell?
That is, yeah, because of the staff of power.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure the dice, you were getting all the dice that you needed from it. Okay, so 10d6, you got 31, because I was calculating it was 36, so it was weirdly phrased. Alright, she, I'm gonna appreciate that, so that's 16 damage. Anything else, my dear kitty? You've used your reaction and your action.
She's just gonna smirk at her and say, "Told you I wouldn't miss next time."
Clearly, I'm going to have to try harder to break you down.
Do you wish to activate any ally abilities?
Let's. I think I am, unless. We could, we technically do Kairos and then do another one.
Do you want to? You can! You can!
Yeah, I was thinking about slowly luring the Revenant over there to, like, layer the fireballs, but go for it. Fucking ball.
I mean,
If you kill the spellcaster by nuking them, I have no problem with that.
okay, because I was, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Kairos one.
Hold on.
Okay, so if you could please put down some circles for the way it works. You see the ceiling of this room just has a massive, portal in reality open up as you see the silver lining flying above it as the energy cannons on its sides point down as just blast after blast after blast of an energy broadside comes coursing through the portal and slamming into your battlescape. Now, the way this works is there are 3 fireballs that must be... each center must be at least 10 feet away from the center of another fireball.
They all camp on the same spot.
You just can't put a pillar of fire. I thought about that when making the ability. I'm like, I gotta make it some
That's
distance.
fair. Okay, so we can put them like.
I drew that like weird shape that helps of like 10 feet.
Yeah. So like it'll be like all right next to each other.
I could try using my fancy ability. What is
Oh.
You
10 feet
center
from her?
them.
Yeah.
You center each
Jesus Christ.
Fucking spellcasters, man.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
Mean.
This is so mean, but that one, it's still a fireball, so it is you know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
it's
20-foot radius. You have to be careful about hitting your friends.
No, it's okay. We've got enough distance.
You clip both of you if you put it there.
Okay, I still have movement, so I can move.
Sucks to be Larissa. Oh, by the way, Shoddy, be sure to heal Larissa from that healing.
Away from the cure wounds.
Yeah, it was.
Ladies of Air.
Yeah, I believe it's a mass cure wounds. It's a
No,
mass
it's
healing.
just I used the cure wounds version on it.
Oh, okay,
Kamar.
sorry, that was my issue then. Yeah.
You could put it right there instead.
You could rotate the whatever the fuck we made.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
this one right here, you could put right here instead. It's the same result, and it doesn't hit anyone moving.
yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
no, it's,
great.
yeah. Kamar can move out of the way.
I can move.
Okay,
I
so are you structuring it so that 3 of these are hitting her?
Yes.
Drop.
So much for not having a pillar of fire.
I didn't think about that particular way of doing it. You know, it happens.
Kamar really is Shawnee. We're gonna have to kill it.
Okay, so I get to make a series of dex saves now. Fail, fail, and fail!
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my god. Roll 24d6.
Yep, roll 24d6.
Oh my god.
Kamar, break her balls.
Wait, is it roll?
Just
I've
roll
never
24d6. It doesn't matter because she failed all the
thought it-
saves.
Like that. It's 8d6
Isn't
for
Fireball
Fireball.
5d6?
No, it's 8d6 for fireball.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's how Fireball
24D.
That's
I don't like that number. I don't
that's
like
rough.
that new dichotomy. For those of you in the chat, can Yulia read the number out loud?
74?
74.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Yulia the credit for rolling the 74 fucking fire damage.
Yeah, she rolled the 25 kill streak, just dropped.
Yep.
There are
No!
several max rolls and... Wait, it's supposed to be d6.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
D5.
you
I
got
did a D5.
D5s.
Wait.
Roll
Oh
again.
my gosh. Oh my god.
24 more damage, right? Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
95 damage?
This goes in the clips and highlights channel.
Woo!
Holy shit!
Yeah, she's not looking so hot right now. As yeah, this broadside from fucking Kairos in his airship just comes slamming down at this, basically just triple blasts of energy, disintegrating half of the machinery of this assembly area, the birthing chamber of these warforged, and just fucking singed. Her flesh is being torn away. Her fur is burning off, and most of her areas is the Harlequin standing in this crater, still alive, very angry.
4 fireballs to the face, and then Kamar's just sitting over there like, guess I didn't miss, huh?
I'm
She's
sorry.
She's got that cat face. She's got the
The smug cat
kitty
face.
The smug cat face, love it. Love it.
The sitting across the the mean cat.
Kairos did say he'd be looking down for you guys, looking out for you guys from above.
Now, Shawnee, look up and give your boyfriend a wink.
I think we both, like, the martial barbarians are just, like, sitting in their corner, like, hands on the shoulder, like, it's okay, we have extra attacks.
Can we get some smug cat faces in chat, please? Thank you, Yulia and Brainbuster.
I also just want to say, I just
Yes, like
imagine Jarek in another room,
the
just
cat
like,
face.
I feel a disturbance.
My girlfriend!
I think my girlfriend got nuked again.
My girlfriend got nuked by my future girlfriend, oh no!
Okay, next up, we have Kai Shen.
Anyways, I'm a marshal. I'm
How's it
going
feel?
to... Yeah.
You can attack twice.
I'm gonna walk up... Sorry, I'm completely thrown off by 95 damage. And he's just... Kaishen's
Just use your
gonna walk
combat
up.
maneuvers. It's completely balanced.
And he
Walk
has
up in front.
advantage as well.
Oh, does he? Is that how that works?
No,
The
it's
Juby
only
ability?
on the activator's attacks.
Oh,
okay.
never mind.
Yeah, that's not a party-wide ability.
Never.
There's only, like, 1 or 2 party-wide abilities.
I was trying to be helpful. Disregard.
Reading hard.
Reading
Um,
I
hard.
can't read either.
Just seeing this massive bolt of cold energy just like pierce through this guy, he's just gonna walk up and just go, "Eyes on me," and he's just going to proceed to, you know, do what marshals do.
I appreciate you channeled your inner Kai Shen.
So I'm trying to think. I mean, I could do something of a voice, but I'm not going.
Now he sounds like he's fucking Patrick Warburton.
I know I did start to do that a bit, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
Welcome together.
that's Daiko. That's right. It's the
Yeah,
Daiko.
his Daiko is his halberd, his Naginata style weapon.
All right,
And
let's
do like
roll.
precision attack or like menacing attack.
I'm working on it. I mean,
She
precision
actually
you can
read
roll,
her character that she's controlling.
Precision you can roll before or after.
Yeah, nearly
Yeah.
precision you can always roll afterward.
Yeah. So I'm gonna start off with just a nice little roll.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I think that hits. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this a trip attack.
Okay.
So I roll the damage of that. So 11 from the hit, and then it's a D10 from the
Yeah.
1D10. Wait,
You
I rolled a
1d0.
1D0.
It's
I was
actually
like, wait a minute.
1d0.
Yeah, that's a critical.
That's a critical.
Critical
Rolls a
0.
1d0, just flicks a non-existent dice.
So
Alright.
17.
17, and then it's a strength saving throw. What's the DC?
What is the DC? I think it's
8
higher.
plus prof plus his strength.
Plus your strength.
So 16.
Okay, so he is prone. So now you have
Alright.
advantage on all your attack rolls.
Yeah, let's just make it happen, you know?
It's easy, just hit.
Sorry, I'm reading one of the other ones.
Don't you enjoy getting to be a battle master, a full arm specialist battle master?
There is so much stuff.
He just like not falls flat on his face as he crack his own skull.
Oh yeah, I have to
Okay,
indicate
never
that
mind.
he is prone. So yeah, he is. Not Kairos. Kai Shen fucking sweeps the leg.
Does
19 does not hit.
I will precision attack? Yeah.
You also do have saving face as a free
Oh, that's right.
buff.
Um,
I generally
I'll
try to
just
do that before precision because it's free.
Yeah, he's got his
Okay.
two. He's got his two wives.
Oh yeah,
right
he
next
can't
to him.
he
He's gotta
can't
stay
disappoint
safe.
in front of his wives again.
then yeah, let's just let's saving face. That makes it a +2 to 21 again, right?
Yep, that'll hit.
So another 9 damage.
Okay, you can do a maneuver on this if you want.
I just don't know which other one's pushing attack, I guess, but that's kind of funny. Let's pushing attack him,
Okay.
and
Into
he's
the
gonna
corner.
chase him into the corner. So, another 10, and yeah, make a strength save.
Okay.
What maneuvers does he have? I shouldn't ask that. Never mind.
Strength saving throw. Oh god, not again.
Not again!
Oh god!
Okay, so just push him 15 feet back.
Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. Pick it up.
Fuck it! Kaisha just sweeping the leg and then just like drop kicking this guy across the room.
And then I'm gonna action surge, fuck it.
Oh man!
And then we're just gonna continue to, lay into him. 24.
It's
Just 9. I'm not gonna superior or do anything with this. So just
okay.
then, yeah, that'll be that.
Okay, 1 second, I gotta do the math.
And then bonus action, I'll have him do a greater healing potion.
Okay.
That'll be it though.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
15.
So yeah, with that, he ain't looking too good as Kai Shed just fucking immediately sweeps the leg on this guy, drops him to the ground, then impales him, drop kicks him across the room, and then just continues to just spin his trusty polearm.
The difference
Alright.
between
Speaking of
his
which-
last fights and this one is he has something to fight for now.
Yep, now he has something to fight for. Also, Illya, since alright, you did the healing potion. I'm like, yeah, you can't attack again because he's a polearm master.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, I guess I could. I could have done that.
It just
Oh.
comes to me the
I
Mulan
made the
song.
decision. I made the decision.
But yeah, this guy is really struggling on the ground right now as just blood is gushing out of him, but he's still alive. Poor guy. Like, why you bully my Ashbringers so much? Time for Arc 11. He is going to read his own abilities for a moment. See how much I can bully you guys. He is going to... Oh, I can bully. We're on activation bully mode. Hey, Illya. How you doing, Illya?
Oh, just below 20% HP.
Yummy.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
That's kind of rude. Though now he can't cast a spell.
That's fine. That's something.
That is something, isn't it?
Alright, so he just tears another portal open, just a different way of tearing portals open. As he emerges next to Illya and just rips out a handle that turns into a battle axe of energy as he sweeps it down on you. They all are longsword because I didn't want to have to write out all these weapons considering they're all statistically the same. But you're getting hit with an energy battle axe. What is your AC with disadvantage?
16.
16. Sure. You can do this, my good boy. Ah, 16!
Shield.
Okay.
100% shielding.
Wise choice. Another one. 25.
That'll hit.
Okay. So you take 10 radiant,
Okay.
and then now your field is down, but you have 21 AC, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, that's a miss. I am going to action surge on you.
Hey, yeah, I didn't action surge you. Kai Shen action surged you.
That was a whole other character, bro.
Yeah. That's
He has
a
a
miss.
plus 11 to hit. Goddamn.
Okay, that's a hit.
14 radiant.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm down.
All
Oh,
right.
you're still going.
I am now going to, since that was his misty step, walk back over. I fucking took out your girlfriend, walks back over, and then tries to swing at Euphoria and miss.
She's not so tough.
And that will be Arc 11. Reaper's turn. Reaper's not doing so hot right now. Yeah.
Arc 11 just gloating, meanwhile Reaper's just like, oh!
Help!
Help me!
So first up, he is going to do his legendary ability to try and grapple Euphoria. If Meris is here.
Yes.
Okay, please make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, that's a 9.
I'm sorry, I got that incorrect. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You should do better.
That's a 19.
Okay, so you passed that.
Is that an attack?
No, it's just a free legendary ability he has to make
Kind of grapple's
the
funky.
bone hands come out.
I just wanted to have Kai Shen smack him.
So rude. So rude. Ugh. How do I want... Ugh. It's like I'm literally in a... Which one of these do I do? Positive or negative? He's not gonna go full in on spite right now because he's gonna try his best. So he is going to heal himself.
Oh,
bullshit.
You're not allowed to do that.
I assume
Only
he
I'm
stood
allowed
up,
to
by
do
the
that.
way.
What?
I assume he stood up.
Yeah, he stood up and
Okay,
healed
okay.
himself for 70. No. As just the bones and blood begin like piecing themselves back together on him, as he's still pretty messed up, but he's not nearly as close to death as he was. And that will be his turn. Cerberus.
Yeah, he needs to go ahead and make a con save. Pretty please.
Okay.
He is currently boiling alive right now.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, he makes it so he does not have to suffer the disadvantage from wearing burning armor.
Correct. And he is going to try and dispel that. Which, normally, he would succeed. However, it is time that I unlock my trap card that I set for my own character. Just because I really want to use this ability. So Silonia, now that he is trying to cast a spell to dispel this heat metal as he goes to start weaving the runes, Silonia's left hand begins to, like, all the cracks in it, like, burst out from where they've been in a more subdued form, as the tunic of her, the sleeve of her like jacket rips apart as it's disintegrated by energy, as a prismatic fields begin like rupturing out of her skin, as she extends out her hand and activates her companion ability, Chimeric Unbinding.
You could have.
Immediately counterspell, and that counterspell does 1d6 force damage per level of the spell cast. So she just zaps it and immediately fries him for 3d6 force damage for 13.
How's he looking right now? He's been taking a lot of damage.
He's okay. He's okay. He's a sturdy boy. He's a dwarf. He has a dwarf con build. He is quite sturdy.
Okay.
So you don't have to feel guilty about punching him right now.
No, I'm going to punch him even harder now.
But yeah, so just immediately the magics of the room get violated and broken apart as the guy looks quite surprised. And he is then going to use his, he only gets that.
You've missed my companion here, who helped me reforge all the things to look beautiful. She's only trying to help.
Let's see her count out of this!
As he throws, like, one of the wolf's heads that are attached to his armor shoots out a fireball at you and her, basically. Do you have any ways to negate that?
For myself, yes. For her, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I have anything I can do as a reaction for that. I mean, I have Shield Master, but that's for me.
Yep. So she's gonna take it like a slut. Does she have any cheating abilities aside from that one? Because unfortunately, she used her reaction to counter the dispel, so she can't do the legendary action followed by a reaction counter. Tragic. I can't cheat myself that hard. But she is doesn't. Oh, she does. Good for her. She has absorb elements. So, but she already used her reaction. Damn it.
Yeah.
Okay, make dex saves, please.
Okay.
She failed.
And this is a +2 on top of this because of my shield. Oh, that's a natural 1. It's not going to work.
No. So you take 12 fire damage.
Okay.
And she takes 24. So she is really not looking good. She has about 14 or so hit points left.
You guys mind if I use one of the healing abilities that we have left when it comes to my turn?
Considering I'm down.
Oh, you are down? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
Okay. With that, we go to Euphoria.
Oh boy. Alright.
Your girlfriend's down. Your boyfriend's looming over this cleric guy who's struggling, and then you are squared up with Arc 11.
You have no idea what you just did. And I'm going to summon the Grey Wall Champions.
Hell yeah.
So, firstly, the mass healing word.
Yep.
That hits everyone, right?
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus 5 to all three of you.
Okay. So...
Do you want it to be everyone, or do you want to focus on one person?
Well, quite frankly, I could use a little, something to
Use
do.
the mess. These guys all do, like, at least 15 damage a hit, so I'm probably just gonna go back down if we single target it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So AoE whack-a-mole time, baby!
Mm-hmm.
You live for that shit in this household.
Oh, ooh, okay, so that's gonna be 6.
Yep, 6 healing to everyone.
Okay. And add 2d10 force damage. Oh my god. And so
Yes.
add 2d10 force damage and cast Scorching Ray?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright.
So you can
fuck
choose
this
to
guy.
do the 2d10 in addition to like your attack damage. And then you can cast the Scorching Ray just as an extra little fuck you.
Excellent. So let me try to hit this guy first.
Okay.
With Lightbringer. 27.
Okay. He is going to use his reaction to now go to be purple adamantium mode. But continue.
Okay.
You
So
cannot
that
be crit credit.
yes, that's 13.
Yep.
Another one.
Another one.
26.
Nice.
Nice. That hits.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
And plus
You could add 2d10 to one of those.
2d10. Yes, I am reading them. Thank you.
Sorry. I don't mean to backseat.
14.
Okay.
Nice.
So
And
yeah.
then
Next up,
sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say next up, you've got your offhand, or you to create an echo, or
Yeah, I think I am just in case for my level 10 ability because I don't want. Yeah, I'm gonna do that as a security blanket. So I'm gonna bring my echo. Has to be 15 feet away from me.
I'm just going back through the Discord chat, looking at all the gifts you guys have posted.
That's what we do.
Half
Okay.
the fun, baby.
And I'm sorry. So then Scorching Ray. So
Yep.
I can
With
have
a
that
plus
too.
9 to hit. You can choose to do that to either of them if you are so inclined.
Yeah. No. Fuck this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Don't like him. Okay. So with a plus 9 to hit. So what? I'm sorry. What do I roll for that?
It's a d20 plus 9, so just roll
Okay,
a
so just a
d20.
d20.
plus
Okay.
9. It is basically as if somebody with like a +4 proficiency and 5 charisma cast it.
28.
Nice.
That hits. That's
Jesus.
a solid hit.
Big
Alright.
man.
It was almost a crit.
It wouldn't have mattered. He's adamantite.
Yeah,
22.
It was almost a crit.
Nice damage too.
Oh, you
Extra
love to see it.
22 fire damage.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
All right. As the portals rip out, you see Lady Hecate, raise up a staff of just blackened ebony wood that's gnarled into a claw with the Dark Six symbol at the end of it. As you guys are filled with like almost a feral energy coursing through you, healing up your wounds and filling you with the desire to rip and tear, basically, as it heals you. And then Captain Venomspike comes out, and she's a Hexblade, as she proceeds to help in the Euphoria sneaking past the shield of Arc 11 with the energy blade of Lightbringer, as she then supports you with basically Eldritch Blasts against the exposed sides of him. And then finally, the massive snake mommy herself, Lady Cleotrixia, Lady Crowtrixia appears, and just her massive talons bristle with runic arcane energy as she just slams a bolt of fire into this guy's back. So you've hit him from all 3 directions right now, as it's like Iron Man versus Captain America and Bucky, where you're just getting hit from every angle this turn. All right. That is everything, Euphoria?
That is all.
Okay. Larissa.
I'm sorry. I think I needed to roll something for Juby.
Yes,
To
roll a
recharge.
d6.
Yes, to recharge.
Yeah.
Nope.
Juby is not back.
Womp.
Still lost in the payload.
She's taking a tea break.
Well, the ship can only channel so much, dimensional energy at once, so it's struggling to constantly cycle people to you guys.
She got distracted talking to Kairos.
I would too, after he just nuked Harlequin.
See how fucking sick that was.
What a
Alright,
flex. Larissa's turn.
It worked so well the first time. Why not do it again? Larissa's gonna peer over the edge and point down at the Revenant and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter again.
So rude.
You be trolling me. You be trolling me. 1 second.
Hey, listen, the other one's been nuked to high hell.
Oh my god.
She's gonna use her legendary resistance. I'm not
Gotta get rid of
even
those
humoring this one.
He's got one more.
That's fine. I can't bonus action to another spell, right?
No,
Paul just get his
you
friend.
have to be,
got it.
Not unless it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Got it. Alright, then Larissa is going to go back up here where it's mostly safe.
Comparatively
End of turn.
safer.
You can still do like bardic inspiration or something.
She already
Shawnee and Kamara
inspired
are
them,
still
they
here.
haven't used it.
Yeah. I'm kind of like saving mine for a crit, even though I really shouldn't. I should just let that thing rip, anyways.
Alright,
But let's Larissa's turn.
okay. It is Silonia. Silonia is... She's hurting. Malral, do you have her covered in healing?
Yeah, I was going to. Well, it depends on if
It's-
I'm allowed to do Lady Levere, what type of healing I'm going to do. But I do plan to heal her
Lady
next
Lavera.
turn.
The ladies Lavere have been activated already.
Has
that
it?
was-
I thought they went with the other one.
No,
yeah,
they
that
went with-
Oh wait. Yeah, it's Shawnee's turn.
Yeah, Shawnee did the ladies Lavere.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought they did
No, they didn't do
Oriana.
No, they didn't.
Oh,
So currently, the ones that aren't on cooldown is
Are-
Oriana, and Lily, and Snow and Acorn.
Oriana,
Slowly.
Lily, and
Same-
Snow and
yeah,
Acorn.
same thing, because on my turn, if I can't use Oriana because someone else wants to use it, that's perfectly fine. I'll just use Cure Wounds, but if I can use it, then I'll use Mass Cure Wounds, so I can heal both of us max.
Okay. Yeah, you do have Oriana as an option.
Yeah, but also, there are some very injured people on the other map, and I don't want to take it from them.
Gotcha.
We
So
don't
I'm
have
just gonna-
healing.
Yeah, the problem is they don't have
Yeah.
innate healing, except for
Yeah, so
potions.
you-
I guess.
Right, right. So because we don't have healing, having max healing doesn't really matter at all. So go for it.
You don't have any potions or anything?
We have potions, but
Well, yeah, but yeah,
we're
go-
okay.
Yeah, we're good. Go for it.
They're ride or die.
So, with that, Silonia is going to take the offense then. She's going to try and throw out some attacks at Cerberus. So, she is going to use her repeating Prosper. So, first up, we got 28, 27,
Big rolls.
2, 8 damage, and 11 damage. So, Silonia is starting to just walk towards Cerberus, and her gauntlets, form around her hands, and the electromagnetic runes inside of them begin lifting up the sharpened, just metal rods that she has on her person, just flinging them at them and ripping them back towards her again. She's just like chucking them, like flicking them out of her hands as they are also colliding into some of the gaps in his armor. As you just still see her left arm is crackling with prismatic energy, and when you try to look at her, Malral, you notice the reality is buckling around her as the steps she takes seemingly are warping and destroying the concrete of the room you're in. And
Meryl just looks between Cerberus and her and just be like, points at her gauntlets like, see? No, that's real armor.
as a bonus action, alright, so nope, she doesn't have anything. All of her stuff is so good, but it's all action based.
She can healing word
Unfortunately,
herself,
she can't really haste you because you don't really do anything hasted. Alright, Illya.
She could
All right.
healing word or no, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't have healing word. She has cure wounds.
That's right, artificer.
Yeah,
Charms
bards have it.
enthusiast. All right. So what I'm going to do, just kind of getting back up, nodding to Hecate. I'm just going to take a look over, and since I saw our lovely cleric boy down here,
Yep.
heal.
Yep.
I'm gonna take issue with that. And
I
I'm
took
gonna-
that personally.
Yeah, I took that a little personally. I'm gonna use chill touch on him.
He has to be very careful how he heals himself so he doesn't accidentally heal his face.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Let's
Is this the
go!
actual chill touch or one of your spells reflavored?
This is
to be-
actual chill touch.
Okay, you know he's not actually undead. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
it still prevents him from healing.
Ooh, I forgot that part. But you got that nat 20, baby. Now here's the $50 million question, Ilya.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to activate Lily? You can. I'm just saying it's available as an option. She does do the bonus sneak attack damage,
Oh. Which crits.
which crits.
Do it.
It does crit.
Okay, yeah.
Do
I wasn't going
it,
to, but the
do
crit
it,
sneak attack is
do
too
it.
juicy. So, roll 8d6, so just add a fireball casualty to that.
Basically, just casual fireballs.
So another 36.
Woo, doggy! So
Ooh.
you got 26 plus 36 damage on this.
Uh-huh.
You basically almost burned your way through his heal that he just did.
And he can't heal it back.
And he can't heal it back. Be sure to write that down because I will forget that between sessions.
Okay.
Put a little like skull icon on him.
But I'm not going to remember what that means just by looking at it. 26, 36, that's 50, 62.
Okay.
That's real rough.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank you for the note.
That was a cantrip, so if you have a bonus action.
Walk down right beside Kai-Shen. And I'm going to quicken spell 5th level Wither and Bloom.
Okay. What is that? I don't know how the duck goes, but I know you love it.
I do. So it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, that's actually really good rolls, but it's a con save.
Okay.
So make a con save or take 22 damage.
Okay,
then, yeah, okay.
Sorcery points are amazing.
Nope, I failed.
It's a failure. So they take the full 22.
Yep.
And then it heals me as well for 46 plus 20.
Ooh.
Or not 20, 16. I don't have a max spell mod. So for 25.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, let me just check some quick stats right here.
So I'm essentially withering him away and making so the healing can no longer reach him.
Let me do something here, Lily.
Yeah.
This is the end of the session for the night.
Okay.
And I want you to know that you're ending this on a high note. Time to limit break him.
Oh.
Yeah!
Okay.
No!
So,
I'll turn
I
off
imagine-
the theme music for this since you are humiliating him.
Okay. I imagine what it is Illya just, reaches out the chill touch and just sort of like, as he does, like a layer of frost begins to cover over its like neck and throat area. And as she does, she slowly walks up to him, sort of like almost like spraying him down with ice. And as she does, she takes a second and just kind of bursts it into a cold warmth that just kind of sort of counteracts the cold to create this like sort of chemical reaction in the body. And as she does this, Lily swoops in and just stabs a dagger directly into his neck, and the blood can't even come out. It is just frozen inside of his neck as Lily winks and blinks back away to the ship.
And with that, you have killed your first Ashbringer, not only of the fight, but of the campaign. Congratulations, Reaper is dead. All right.
I never liked him in Overwatch anyway.
With that, Malral, if it would be okay to carry your action into next time.
I hope I don't forget.
No, the turn goes right there. We're fine.
Yeah. As we are 3 hours. So we are going to end here for the night. We do thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I hope it's fun. How are my players doing during this fight? How are you guys feeling?
We're
This
doing
is
great.
spicy.
We're doing great.
I'm stupid,
Let's
but I will
go.
learn.
I love to hear
I'm
it.
more worried about my other companions than I am about myself right now. I'm kind of just dunking on the Cerberus guy.
So thank you guys. I hope you all had fun. I hope this is living up to the hype. If you haven't done so already, please go check out all of these wonderful players. They're all amazing people in their own right and deserve your love. If you also haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch. Give me a sub over on YouTube, a follow on Twitter, and you can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. And we will be potentially back here on Wednesday for an art stream, as I don't know what I'm going to do, but we'll probably do some art. And if you want to catch up on the other episodes of Ash's The Last War, you can always go check out my YouTube as well as !D&D, which is the official YouTube of all of my Eberron Ashes the Last War content, so you can see every one of the 62 episodes leading up into this. If you are a follower, please copy down the call to hugs. If you are a sub, please copy down the Knight's message. We're gonna go raid a bean. We're gonna raid, he's kind of late into his stream, but he's doing really pretty art. So we're gonna raid Inku Meister, who is somebody I know through the AP crew, and he is very, very good. Very good at art. He's drawing a witch elf right now, and she looks quite pretty. Ooh. There we go. It's going through. Yeah. And so I hope that this was worth the wait over the holidays. We're going to be back on in this. Hopefully we'll be able to keep it going to all the way to the finish of the campaign. The end is nigh. Happy New Year, everybody, and I hope you all have a great night. Bye!
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 Bye!